Because I'm out of the Super 5 minutes, so I'm going to do my prediction for the SPFL 2016-2017 season, but I'm going to go from 12th to 1st. So in 12th place, I think it will unfortunately be the last year in the Scottish Premiership for Hamilton. I don't think they've got enough quality. To be honest, they've got a poor manager, Martin Canning, who was still a player when he took over. I just think it will be too much for them and it will finally catch up with them. And yeah, I think unfortunately the Ackies will finish bottom. Just in front of them, I think it will be Partick Thistle. Again, not a very inspiring team. They had Niall Taylor a few seasons back, but they obviously didn't get him on a permanent basis. They had Danny Seaborn as well. But I just think, again, similar to Hamilton, they lack quality. But I think they're a little bit better than Hamilton, so I'm going to go for Thistle to finish 11th. In 10th, I've gone for last season's League Cup winners, Ross County. I think this year will be a reality check. Obviously, they've been knocked out of the League Cup earlier this year, which was very, very disappointing. I think Jim McIntyre's done a great job there. But I just think this year will be too much for the Saggies. And won't finish in the top 6 like I did last year, because the other teams will be too strong. So I'm going for the Highland team to finish in 10th place. Just in front of them, I've gone for Mark McGee to Motherwell. They got some quality, don't get me wrong. They got McDonald, Moult, Ainsworth and Marvin Johnson. When they're on form, them four, they've always got a chance. The Steelman. Obviously, losing Stephen Pearson was a big blow, and Keith Lassie's not getting any younger. Neither is Stephen McManus. I just think this year, Motherwell were a poor year. I think they'll concede a lot of goals, and the other teams just be too strong for them. And I think Mark McGee's side will finish in 9th place. Just in front of them, I've gone for Kilmarnock. I think Kilmarnock will finish 8th. Obviously, the supporters and the chairman don't like one another. Obviously, the supporters are not happy with the chairman. And obviously, that's driving a wedge between the players and the board. And when Kilmarnock lose, like last year, when they lost heavily. Like, I remember Dundee United beating them 5-1 last year at Rugby Park, which is so disappointing. But if they can shut that out, the Kilmarnock players, they've always got a chance. They've got Chris Boyd, who's always dangerous. Josh McGuinness is a good player. But I just think that they're not strong enough to get any higher than 8th. So I'm going for Killy to finish in 8th place. Just in front of them, I've gone for Inverness. Obviously, losing John Hughes last year as manager is obviously disappointing. He won the League Cup a few seasons back. Obviously, letting him go was obviously, I think, a bad decision. And yeah, Miles Story's obviously gone. He's left them and gone to Aberdeen, which is a big blow, and also lost Raven. And I think if they would have kept those players, I would have probably put Inverness probably 6th or 5th. But I think because they've lost those players, I think that'll cost Callie. And I just don't see them finish any higher than 7th. So I've gone for Inverness to finish in 7th place. I've gone for St Johnson, to finish just in front of Callie Thistle. Tommy Wright's team. Tommy Wright's a great manager. I think he's done well there. They're very, very difficult to beat on their day. Very good defensively with like Mackay and McManus, the goalkeeper. They've got a threat going forward as well. They've got obviously O'Kane, and they've got McLean as well. He's a veteran at scoring goals. And yeah, I think again getting 5th or 4th is beyond them. I think the other two teams I predict to finish above them have got a bit more quality. But I think 6th place would be reasonable for Tommy Wright and for St Johnson. So I'm going for them to finish in 6th place. In front of them, I've gone for Dundee. Obviously, losing Kane Hemmings as top scorer was a big blow. Obviously, he's gone to Oxford. So Grace Stewart will follow him out the exit. Even though Birmingham had a bid rejected by the Dens Park side, I think Dundee will accept. They just can't keep players like that at the club. I think if they would have kept those players, I think they could easily have got 4th. But I think it'll be 5th again for Paul Hartley's side, because those two players were the catalysts and the reason why Dundee did so well. Even though they've got Gary Harkins, I think it's a decent player. I think 5th place is a reasonable finish for Dundee, and that's where I'm going to put them. Just in front of them, I've gone for the newly promoted side Rangers. Defensively, I think is where it's going to cost the Ibrox team. Even though they've brought in Hill and they brought in Barton, they brought in Cranchar and the Doom from Leicester and also Windass. I think defensively with Kiernan and Wilson, I think they're going to find it hard to finish any higher than 4th. Obviously, Hill's a great player. He's got experience. He's not a great player, but he's got experience. But I think Danny Wilson is the weak link. I think if anybody runs at him with pace, he finds it hard to stop them. I don't think he's ever been good enough for Rangers. I think that's what will cost them. Also, Tavernier, not convinced by him at all. I think he's overrated, to be honest. I think Shay Logan is a better player than him for Aberdeen. And he got found out in the Scottish Cup semi-final where Stokes just ran at him every time and beat him every time. I think that's what will cost Rangers as well. So I'm going for the Ibrox side on their return to finish in 4th. In 3rd, I've gone for Hearts. Robbie Nilsson's done a great job there. Got promoted 2 seasons back where they totally smashed the league. And last year they finished 3rd, which was a great finish for them. I think they're getting closer to Aberdeen, but I think 3rd is where they should be aiming. And Aberdeen just have a little bit too much for them. I think they've got some good players with obviously Watt coming in as a shrewd signing. Ex-Celtic player. I think they'll score a few goals for them. Obviously, Juan Mars decent. And they got Jamie Walker, dangerous winger as well. But I just think 2nd is just beyond them. And I'm going for the Tynecastle side to finish in 3rd. In 2nd, I've gone for Aberdeen. Once again, I think they'll push Celtic even closer this year. But unfortunately, I don't think it'll be enough. Aberdeen just lack quality. They just don't have the budget to get the players in that's needed to compete with Celtic. They've let Willow Flood go, which is a very, very strange one. And Barry Olsen retired, but I think they will recover. They've got Hayes, they've got Rooney, and they've got McGinn. I think they're a better team than both Rangers and Hearts. I think Derek McInnes' side will finish second again, and it will be another great season for the Pataudry side. And finally, the team who I think will finish 1st, it's not really a surprise, it's my team. I think Celtic will win the league once again, 6th season going. I think Brendan Rodgers will work his magic and finally win something important. I think his tactic has been great so far, apart from that game against Lincoln Red Imps. Which I think was just a blip, though he did beat them in the 2nd leg. I think Celtic will just have too much power, even though they've got players like Ambrose there. I don't think they'll be there much longer. I think he will go eventually. I think Rodgers will get rid of him. I think Rodgers will get Sinclair in eventually, and Patrick Roberts will have a great season. I think he'll be a difference and he'll help Celtic win the league. I think Griffiths is always a difference as well. Top best striker in the league, 40 goals last year. I think Celtic will just end up running away with it again. And yeah, I think they'll win it for a 6th season in a row. So yeah, it's just a quick review on that, guys. I'll be doing some more predictions for some more leagues as the season draws near. I might also do a preview prediction for Celtic vs Hearts on Friday or Saturday. I'm not sure yet, but thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. But until next time, peace out.